Hi everybody, this is our video for Tuesday, May 19th. And believe it or not, we only have a few more weeks of school left. Crazy times. Thank you so much for everybody that participated in the volcano video. That was hysterical and fun, and it was so good to see some of your faces in person. I will try and coordinate another one of those maybe for next week, maybe the end of the week. I've just got to see how things work out, but don't throw those away. They are reusable. There are tons of experiments in that little book if you look at it. Also, if you just Google them, you could probably do them too. So that was a lot of fun, and call if you have any questions about it. I learned a lot, and I watched a few videos before I did it to help me, so just give me a holler. And then let's see, today will be our last day that you need this book, so you guys can send this back after today. So when you get a delivery of something, feel free to send those textbooks back. I'm not going to send the next one just because we only have a few weeks left, so when we need it, I will post it. I will either print it out and post it or show a video of it or read it myself. So we won't have to exchange books. I just need that one back. So those can come back. We will start a new unit 10 tomorrow in reading, and in math we're going to just continue on with our graphs and charts. So that's exciting. So that's about it. Again, if you guys want to come in or you want to do any tutoring, they have lots of tutors that are coming in every day, so just let me know and I can set that up with Miss Higgins, and go from there. So let's get right to it. We'll do a quick little silly warm-up with a riddle. So what begins with and rhymes with zip? Now remember, to rhyme it has to end in the same sounds. So if it begins with the sound and rhymes with zip, what is it? Rip. All right. What begins with w and rhymes with could? Begins with w and rhymes with could. So the washing machine guy. Would you like to come over? All right. What begins with p and rhymes with couch? Begins with p and rhymes with couch. Pouch. I have a pouch that I carry my money in. Okay. What begins with and rhymes with toss? Begins with munching monkey, and rhymes with toss. Moss, like moss that grows on a tree. All right, one more. What begins with and rhymes with nose? What begins with and rhymes with nose? Rose, like a pretty rose off of a rose bush. All right, that is our warm-up, and you can see that we have all of these wonderful blending words back here, but we're not going to do all of them, are we? Because we're just reviewing. So we'll go through a few of them, we'll read them off, and then we will move on. And they don't even have us playing a game or anything. Bummer City. But we're just reviewing the A sound, long A, short A, and all the different spellings, okay? Ready, Freddies? So, whoops, weird music. Okay, so let's see. Let me take a look-see and see which ones I want to do. Let's do this one. First sound, bull, black, black. What color shirt do I have on today? Black. Okay, is that a short or a long? Says short. So Pam the Lamb is short. Let's see. This one. First sound, z. Sometimes that S can make a z, can't it? Days. Days. We only have 13 days left of school. All right. Let's go over here. First sound, trait. Trait. Okay. Ooh, let's go down here. First sound, hammer. Hammer. Where would you pop that? Clap it out. Hammer. Where would you pop it? Right in between the M's, right? Hammer. 2 syllables. Okay, let's see. Let's go right here. A. Safe. Safe. We wore our goggles during the volcano experiment so we could stay safe. Good job. All right. Let's do this one. We're going to put all those together, all 3 of those. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Scratch my head. Scratch. All right, now we're going to go through all of them. Ready? Hammer, snail, pan, pain, safe, fat, cradle, scratch, pain, rain, snakes, black, table, grain, tap, strain, days, badge, shampoo, spray, tape, trait, space, wax. Good job, guys. All right, that is it for blending. It's crazy, isn't it? All right, the next thing I want you to do is you have a worksheet, page 163, 164, and it is just making inferences. So using what you already know to help you answer questions while you're reading, okay? So you're gonna look at the picture, circle the answer that makes the most sense, okay? So look at that picture, and then down here you have an A and a B, read those and figure that out. And then on the back, read each description, then tell what you think the person is doing. So number 5 says, I am putting paste on the brush and opening my mouth. What do you think they are doing? Brushing their teeth, okay? But I want a complete sentence. I don't want just words. I want a capital, I want some punctuation, I want a finger space between each word, nice and neat. They are brushing their teeth, or she is brushing her teeth, whatever you think you can make up if it's a boy or a girl, okay? All right, that is your worksheet. And then last thing that we're going to do in this big orange book, and like I said, once you guys are done with this assignment, you can send it back to me. So you're going to be on page 312, 313, right there. And it says where you live. I want you to read that and then answer questions 1 and 2 over here, or 1, 2, and 3, right over here, all right? And you can put those in your journal or in your, on another piece of paper, whatever works for you, okay? And that is it for reading, okay? You've got this. Okay, everybody, now we're ready for some math. Are you ready for some math? We are on 10.4, page 593 in your math books, chapter 10. And we're still talking about charts and graphs. Today we're going to start putting in the information that we receive into a graph so that we can compare, okay? So as you're looking at that page, our essential question, how does a bar graph help you compare information? So it says use cubes to model the problem. You don't have to if you don't have them. Color one box for each food item to complete the graph. So here's our food right here. Let's look at our bold words so we know what our graph is about. Our title, food sold at the soccer game. Kinds of food, pizza, hot dogs, tacos, yum, I want some tacos. And then we have number of food items sold, okay? And then I'll read this. Dan keeps track of the food he sells at the soccer game. He sells all of the food on the table. Make a bar graph to show the food Dan sells. Okay, so let's look up here at our table. I better get my little guy up here. All right, so how many, let's go to pizza first since the pizza is listed first. So how many pieces of pizza do you see? Count them. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go to pizza and I'm going to count color in 1, 2, 3. My coloring's not that great, is it? Anyway, I'm gonna stop at 3 because, right, I only see 3 pieces of pizza and I stopped at 3. Okay, so let's go find our hot dogs. Ready to count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hot dogs. Okay, hot dogs. So here we go. Ready? 1. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna be tricky and do hot dogs in a different color. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I stopped when I got to 5, right? All right, now let's find our tacos. 1, 2, 3, 4 tacos. Okay, so I'm gonna go to tacos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? 4? So I stopped at 4. All right, there we go. We made our bar graph to compare the food that he sold. Oh, excuse me. Snuck up on me. Okay, so what food did he sell the most of? What item did he sell the most of? Hot dogs, because he sold 5. It has 1 more than tacos and 2 more than pizza. What did he sell the least of? The less amount. Pizza. Didn't sell very much pizza at all, did he? Okay, that is the lesson. So you are going to do the same thing on page 594. You're going to flip over and do the same thing, okay? So you're going to look at your picture and answer these questions and fill in your bar graph right there, okay? So I want you to do this page, and I want you to also do page 595. Now this one's tricky. You have to figure this one out for yourself. You have to go ask some friends. So it says ask some friends which toy they like best. Ask 10 friends. You're going to make your own bar graph. So you have to come up with a title and you have to label each side just like the other ones that we've been doing. Then it's going to ask you questions about your own bar graph, okay? Now, if 10 friends are too many, maybe you can go with 5. If you can only get to 5 people, that might be okay, all right? And that is it. If you want to do birds 10.4, that is fine. That's up to you. I also added new assignments to Prodigy, so it will be asking different questions about all graphs. I think there's 30 questions on there for it, and then it'll bump back into some other addition and subtraction problems. So that's it for math today, guys. Crazy, fast. Miss your faces, and like I said, call me if you need anything, and I'll see you later. Bye.